Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Mordekaiser into Shen. We're running the runes you see on screen. And if you're new around here, my name is Johnny, and I'm trying to bring you the reality of someone trying to climb out of bronze currently without all the fancy mechanics from Smurfs, but trying to apply all these strategies and concepts that those guys talk about. So with that, today we have a very fun matchup because Shen gets to like hard win the short trades, especially with the grasp setup. And never underestimate a Shen level 1, guys. He's incredible. If he can get the blade through you, he'll do a ton of damage. Our strength is in the extended trades because we have Conqueror, we have our passive. So if we can like extend the trades, we're gonna have a good time. We're also playing with Ignite, so we have a little bit more kill pressure. And our main goal here is just to get a 3-wave crash. Nothing fancy, because a 3-wave crash allows us to have options like going back to base and getting item advantage, which puts us in a very good position. Do have to be a little bit careful. We're over pushing a little bit with the passive. We're about to get our level 2 here. Ooh. Good little bit of sidestepping there by the Shen. Okay. Yeah, this is acceptable. The wave is a little bit too pushed, but that's okay. Let's just keep our range here. If he wants to fight us, he has to go inside of all of my wave, which makes it a lot harder for him. Okay, we missed a little bit too many CS. I'm not too proud of that, but let's just go back to base real quick. And let's walk back. So even though it wasn't ideal, it's still a pretty good start for us, and I'll explain to you why. Shen is a champion that has pretty much like no wave clear, right? And by the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far on the channel. Every Monday to Friday, a new video for you guys. So he doesn't get to crash this under my tower in time. So the reality is he's now stuck in lane with I have an item advantage, and he's gonna be gankable too because he has to walk up for last hits because the wave is pushing into me. My only job right here is to thin it enough. I can't get my shield on, and these trades are winning for me now. So I would say we have successfully thinned the wave to a certain point where he's no longer going to be able to crash it. Oh, wow, I actually missed my Q there. Too bad. All right. No problem. Made some mechanical mistakes there, that's okay. Ooh. Canceling his backport is pretty good for me. Got this one. I still have 2 potions, by the way, so we're in a great position here. Let's see if we can get the taunt this time. Nope. Right. Yeah. Okay. He needs to just go back because he's wasting too much time top lane. That's okay. We're still in a great position because this guy cannot contest my push. And he's very vulnerable right now. Okay, Ignite is on him. Got him. Okay, we're getting ganked by Fizz. I have my shield coming up. We should be totally safe here. Amumu and Fizz come to save the day, so we don't get to crash it fully, unfortunately. But that's okay, let's get our boots. And we run back to lane as quickly as we can. If the Shen is very intelligent, he will freeze this. But he's actually, like, pushing it. So that's a win for me. We're a little bit behind CS, so we have a bit of catching up to do. But Steel Caps is gonna allow me to play much easier now. And you could kind of see that when we're able to extend the trade with my passive, we usually hard win. The wave will slowly bounce into me, so I do have the ability to go for a play here. Wow. Okay. My jungler died a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. Ah. Too bad. I should have stayed in lane. I didn't have my level 6 yet, which was probably needed for me to win that. I didn't expect like all three of them to be able to make it. I thought we were gonna be like in a 3v2 situation. Okay, let's focus up. We actually fell behind a little bit from that, so gotta be careful here how we play it. Alright. Let's just trigger my passive. Good. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back to the wave here. It is like hard pushing into me. So that means the Shen is going to lose a bunch of farm here. He pretty much has to TP back to the lane. Or he will lose like a wave and a half or even 2 waves. We'll trim it a little bit since the wave is actually pretty big right now. And it's a little bit hard for me to hold it. There we go. Keep it in this position. Here we go. And the Shen did lose a significant amount. Can't get that last hit, sadly. Okay, so he's got a little bit of MR currently. Oops. Keep getting the Qs. Let's get my shield up. Interesting. Okay. Let's heal back slowly. Remember, we have Ignite, so our all-in is going to be very strong. I'm just going to wait for my ult to come back up. Okay, put my shield up. Okay, I do not want this wave to crash into my tower. We are a little bit at risk, by the way, because we don't know where Amumu is. Yeah, I kind of refuse to play very aggressive on him until I know where Amumu is. Because what can happen, right, is I use my abilities and then Amumu comes from the bush and between both of them, they just kill me very easily. We have to be very careful here because we've died. Dying another time will really hurt my position here. Okay. He's playing very safe. Okay, I'm going to do this. So I signal my jungler that I want to fight him here. I'll just flash after it, I don't care. I don't want any chance of him getting away because he's gotten away like a bunch of times already. We need to use everything we have to guarantee the skill, because it also allows us to shove all the way in and go back for items, because look at how much gold we actually have. We have a ton in the bank. So we're gonna go for rylays this game for a very simple reason. The rylays power spike is something I can get a lot earlier because the item is cheap, and it allows me to improve my extended trades to a great... ooh, that's a bad engagement there. Actually, we see our team is currently struggling. That's okay, it happens. We have to focus up. This Fizz has got 2 kills. At least my mid laner is ahead in CS, so not all is lost. And this wave is pushing into me because of the positioning, right? We have to be careful. We just got confirmation that a Mumu is there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ooh. All right. Nice Q by him. Get a Q right back in the face. And we got potions here. Yeah, I was a little bit late to react to that, but honestly, not a big problem. The Shen has got like a weird mix of components currently. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna play it chill. My ult is coming back up. I'm gonna try to get my HP up as well. I'm okay letting it crash here. Shen does not really have good wave clear, so I don't think this is a good move by him. Just put my shield up here. My ult is coming up as well. Alright. Well, interesting. I got my shield. Okay. We lost some of the wave, but I think... Oh, we're gonna be in an awkward position here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is an awkward position because if he gets the ability on me, he will be able to kill me. Luckily, he's pushing the wave back into me, so this actually makes him very gankable here. See if I can bait it out, but I think he has vision based on how he's playing. Okay. I'm gonna ask the jungler to help me out shoving it, just so we can get it under tower. There we go. And this is good enough, honestly. The Shen has been resilient, man. I respect it. Okay, let's go back out. And 1 second, let me mute my alerts here, because of course the moment we start a video, everybody wants to message me. Okay. So I think unfortunately Shen is gonna be able to go back to base right here. I don't get to last hit those. That's unfortunate. My jungler is 0 and 4. Very, very unfortunate. We also don't know where Shen is. There he is. Okay. Oh, he went for a wit's end. That's very interesting. We just need like 150 more or so, maybe 200 for my next item. Right, no problem. Just trade back into him. Yeah, so we need 100 more. Let's see if I can just push this wave. That's all I would want. It's a little bit challenging, actually. Okay. Okay. At least he's very low. Let's go back and get our item. My team is getting demoralized here because they're getting absolutely wrecked. It's a little bit of a like a team gap all like across the board, really. That's okay. Some games are gonna be like this. We have a like a slim chance of winning this game just because everybody's hard losing, right? But we gotta keep our mental, look for whatever opportunities we have. I'm going to hard push here because I think the Shen is going back. So we'll force him to come back to lane and not like gank another lane or something. Okay. He's got bummies. All right. This is here. Okay. And Lux too. How does that land, dude? I think I'm dead here. Holy moly. Yeah, he has no damage. I think this game is gonna be pretty much unplayable. That's what it looks like so far. Okay, got a couple of shutdowns there. Maybe the beginning of a comeback. A bit weird lane arrangements. Varus doesn't really have anywhere safe to go, so he's kind of like just trying to survive in mid lane. Victor is weirdly going between top and mid as well. Okay, we gotta adapt to the chaos here. And let's see if we're able to get enough items that we can actually turn fights later in the game. Right now, we don't really have the power to make a huge difference. Our team is just insta-dead. And right now, we have to prioritize ourselves and getting strong to eventually have a chance of like turning fights later. And I think I'm at risk here once again. Maybe not. Looks like they're going for mid. I don't really have a lot of great ultimate targets because they're all so far ahead, and a lot of them have very good like juking abilities. I think the Amumu is someone I can potentially kill. I do need to land my abilities. There you go. Okay. Man, how did those land? That's insane, dude. Okay, we're getting destroyed by Lux. Literally, it's Lux doing all the work, man. That's insane. Oh, I think I need to start banning Lux, dude. I have been getting wrecked by Lux recently. She has the most annoying abilities to play against. I don't think we can contest this dragon. They just have too much pressure. The fact is, we got the odds against us, right? The bot lane is completely ahead. Mid lane is ridiculously ahead. Our jungler is 6 deaths in. This is one of those games where we cannot make mistakes ourselves. And sadly, we have made a few, so the game is very, very hard right now. This is not a fight we can take. Okay. It's fine. We'll take what we can. We'll use the tempo that we have because the enemy team is getting the Drake there. We have a few precious seconds to try to exert some pressure. Of course, Fizz could be... Oh, no, never mind. He's wrecking our base currently. Nice! Actually got a pick on him. Let's see if we can catch any stragglers. Okay, doesn't look like it. Nobody's farming this. I'm not sure we beat even the Shen at this point. Because it's such an easy game for him to play because his team is owning so much. He literally can do just exist and he's gonna have a great time. Maybe can get the tower here. Okay. We gotta come help here. We're just getting lambasted in our own base. Excellent. Oof. Yeah, we're just getting fizzed. It's just so much damage. At least we got the kill on Lux, which was actually really good for us. I don't think we're gonna be able to stop this, sadly. Damn. Oh man. It's pretty tragic, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a disaster across the board. Okay, we get to just have a lot of fun just farming here. This is the reality in these games. You can't really do anything because you're completely pushed in. The enemies control the entire map. It becomes a little bit of just a grind fest in base and waiting for them to overextend. That's a good catch on the Lux. Got her. Okay, activate shield. Activate shield? No. We're CC'd for so long that we don't even get to activate my shield. I think that's gonna be a wrap. The reality is I probably needed mercs this game, because the amount of CC is ridiculous. Alright, it's a good learning. I think this is one thing you can extract from this game, is you're gonna get unlucky sometimes where your entire team is losing really hard. So it doesn't matter if you're even with your top laner, you won't get to win the game. But what's really important is keep your mental up. You will also have lucky games. Remember, it's not all unlucky games, right? No one has only unlucky games. So keep your mental up, guys. Stay strong, and the wins will come over the long run. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you next time.